Good day to you folks. Today I'm gonna show you some STALCRAFT tips or some tricks and some guides to help you get started easily and quickly in STALCRAFT. So starting with the first tip is buying your first silenced weapon. You don't actually have to be rank 5 in the swamps in order to have your first silent weapon. You can buy the PB pistol, which is already available at rank 1 in the swamps. It doesn't matter if you're a bandit or a stalker, you can buy this BB gun. Now, why am I recommending this gun? I recommend this gun because you can actually have a silencer installed into it. This silencer right here, the PB silencer, you don't have to craft, you don't have to buy it. You can just easily attach it. It might not be obvious at first because this gun, when you first buy it, it would look like this. But actually, when you go into the attachments or modifications tab and click on the barrel, you can install it, right? Like this one. So that would be your first silenced weapon. This is how it sounds. See? You don't have to worry about the damage. You don't even have to worry about the rate of fire and the reload. It actually has the same stats as the first pistol that you start with in the game. Only this one is clearly better because it actually, of course, has a silencer to it. And it's free. So yeah, that's my very first tip. The next tip would be using your pistols in order to hunt for mutants. Now, why am I recommending you to hunt for... Okay, so where was I? So why would I recommend you to hunt using your pistols? Well, that is easy because if you actually look at your pistols, it has the damage modifier in which it says that it increases damage for every missing health your enemy has or your target has. Against mutants, this is actually a very good buff because you can actually 2-hit or 3-hit sometimes mutants with your pistol, even with this one. Instead of using your primary weapon, you would be wasting a lot of bullets in order to kill even one or a group of mutants. So here, we have one right here. 1, 2, see? Just 2 hits. Could have even been 1. Okay, here's another one. 1, 2, see? Just 2 hits. Don't have to waste a lot of bullets using your primary. Oh my god. See? I think that was just 2 bullets because he is already at half health. This one, 3 dogs. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oops. I missed on the the other shot. I apologize for that one. So yeah, I recommend that you hunt with your pistols before even having a shotgun. If you have a shotgun, of course, you should hunt with that one because they can one-hit mutants. But yeah, if you don't have a shotgun yet, you can use your pistol. They're actually very strong. I think in the next update, they would remove that buff. I don't know how this would affect hunting with pistols because they're actually a really good weapon starting with when you want to hunt mutants. Another tip I would like to tell you is the ammo or the ammo type that you should use when farming. The ammo type that I would recommend you to use would be expanding ammo. If you are going for mutants, they can easily kill mutants with this. It has the increased damage as well, the bleeding effect. It is really good for mutants. The dogs that you have seen me 2-shot back then, I was using the expanding ammo right there. That's another reason as to why pistols are very damaging because of the buff. It's because of this one. This one has an increased damage. And as for shotguns, I recommend that you use the caliber buckshot, of course. This has the same effect like the expanding ammo, except for this one, they have more damage. So yeah, if you want to hunt for mutants for farm, just for farm, you can go for caliber buckshots or expanding ammos. Now you might be wondering why the heck do I have a white night vision even though I am here in Cordon, which is a beginner area. So you can see right here. Well, it's because of this armor right here. It has a built-in white night vision goggles. It's very neat actually. It is the worn AH2 from the combo category of the armor. You have to be level 3 in cordon in order to craft it. It doesn't matter if you're a bandit or a stalker. You can craft it either way. Another good thing about this armor is that you can use any type of backpack with it. You can even use any container with it, so you don't have to worry about if you're missing out on artifact usage. And as you can see right here, it has decent environmental protection. This 100 stats right here, 105 in radiation, thermal, and bioinfection, means that you can walk through areas in which that they need to have at least a 1 protection, because 1 to 100, 2 to 200. Yeah. My experience with this armor so far is really good. I even used it up until in the here in the full path, which is very near to the north already. I only have to avoid areas which has a 2 environmental 2 protection. That yeah. If you're a stalker, you can also keep using it from Cordon, Dark Valley, the Dump, the Forest, and the Graveyard. You just have to avoid areas with, of course, with environmental 2 protection. And if you're in the beginner areas like me, the only area that you have to avoid is, I think it's this one right here. It needs at least a Psi 1 protection or Psi 100, in which the Worn AH2 only has 60, which is way below the 100 or 1, of course, if we go by the ratios. Yeah, this is a really good armor. You don't even have to upgrade it until the non-worn version is already adequate. And if you really like this white night vision goggles, you can even upgrade it up to the veteran point. It's really good actually. I have used this armor in my other characters. This one, Worn AH4 Raider, and I don't even have to craft my scientist suit. I can just use a container that needs 2 artifact and use artifact that gets my thermal protection to 2 or 200. The same with Psi to 2 or 200. It's really good. And I heard that this armor would be buffed in the next update. So yeah, I think this is a armor that's really good for investment. The only thing that you have to worry about is that when you reach this armor in the combo category, they don't equip any type of backpack already. They don't also equip any type of container already, so you have to watch out for that one. But I think it's fine for me. My experience with it is good, because I don't need to loot a lot anyway. I don't want to have a lot of loot with me because I can get killed easily. So yeah, this one, really good investment. So if you're a beginner, start with this armor. You can keep using it until you reach the bar, and try to craft other armors like the Explorer, like everyone recommends. So the next tip I will be showing you, or rather a guide, is how to use a metal detector like this one right here, SN-1u Mini-Pancake. This metal detector is not from the main story quest. This is the first metal detector in which you can buy from the merchant. I don't recommend using this one because it has a very low active range. As you can see right here, it's just 8 meters. But its passive range has it's somewhat decent. The main story one has the passive range of 25 and the active range of 25, which is way larger area in which it can detect aluminum cables on and some maybe other things. It has a scanning angle of around 60 degrees. I think the main story quest has about 30 degrees. But yeah, although I don't recommend that you use this one, I can still say that it is somewhat decent, or it's somewhat okay if you can live with this very low stats right here. But yeah, it's usable actually. This is the one that I used in order to farm aluminum cable so that I can craft this worn AH2 right here, even though I did not finish the main story quest in the swamps. I actually ran straight to Cordon, as you can see right here. My main quest is still in the swamp. It requires me to talk to Saint, which is the leader of the bandits in the swamp. But yeah, this metal detector right here, it's usable. It's usable. But yeah, I'll demonstrate you how to use it right now. Okay, so the area I am in right now is one of the areas in which you can farm aluminum cables. I will be giving you a link in the description in which you can use to find out which areas are the ones you can farm aluminum cables from. The same goes through with the bandits. It also shows areas for the bandits right there, so you don't have to worry about which faction you are at. So yeah, here right now, I don't have it equipped. I have it in the passive mode, of course. So right now it is scanning in 20 meters. Let's see or walk around if we can detect some aluminum cables or some caches. Oh, we have one right now. Try to look around. Okay, okay. So let's try to take it out. Bear in mind that when you take it out for this metal detector, of course, it would have a lower scanning range. So yeah, there we go. We have it right there. It beeps faster if you're facing the right direction. Remember that. So, yeah, it is usable and it's not bad as some people say, but I still recommend that you go straight and finish the main story quest in which it would give you the better metal scanner. Don't give yourself a hard time like me. It should be in this area. We can try taking it out right now. See? There we go. It is not bad as people say. You can actually farm it with this one.